The victory was loud, but the silence after was louder. Fire had just fallen from heaven. An entire nation saw it. False prophets ran in fear. The name of God was lifted high. And yet, that same night, one message arrived. A single sentence. You will be dead by tomorrow. No army, no battle, no crowd, just fear. And suddenly, the bravest man in Israel started running. His name was Elijah. He stood on Mount Carmel, alone against hundreds. False prophets shouted for hours. Nothing happened. Then Elijah prayed once, just once, and fire fell from heaven. People fell on their faces. They cried, "The Lord, He is God." It was the greatest public miracle of his life. But miracles do not always stop fear, because faith in public can still fight doubt in private. That night, Queen Jezebel heard what Elijah did. She sent a message, not a sword, not soldiers, just words. "By this time tomorrow, I will make your life like one of theirs." And Elijah believed her. He ran. The prophet who outran chariots now ran from a woman's threat. He crossed cities. He left his servant. He kept going. Into the wilderness. No crowds now. No miracles now. No applause now. Only sand. Heat. Exhaustion. Finally, he collapsed under a tree. And then something shocking happened. The man who had just called fire from heaven asked God to let him die. "I have had enough, Lord. Take my life." This was not a weakness. This was emptiness. Spiritual exhaustion. When the battle ends, but your heart has no strength left. He fell asleep. Not in victory. In surrender. An angel touched him. Not a lecture. Not a scolding. Food. Get up and eat. Simple bread. Water. Elijah ate and slept again. The angel came back. Again, no rebuke. Get up and eat. The journey is too much for you. God knew. Sometimes the most spiritual thing is rest. Sometimes depression is not rebellion. Sometimes the soul is just tired. Strength returned slowly. And Elijah walked. 40 days. 40 nights. Until he reached Mount Horeb, the mountain of God. The place where Moses once stood. But Elijah didn't climb the mountain. He hid inside a cave. God asked a question. Not because he lacked knowledge, but because Elijah needed honesty. "What are you doing here, Elijah?" And Elijah finally spoke his heart. "I have been very zealous for you. The people abandoned your covenant. They killed your prophets. I am the only one left. Now they want to kill me too." Listen carefully. His fear was real, but his conclusion was wrong. He felt alone, but he wasn't. He felt finished, but he wasn't. He felt forgotten. But God was standing right outside the cave. God told him, "Go out and stand on the mountain." Elijah stepped out. Then it began. A violent wind tore through the mountain. Rocks shattered. Surely God was in the wind. But he wasn't. Then the earth shook. The ground trembled violently. Surely God was in the earthquake. But he wasn't. Then fire appeared. The same fire Elijah once called down. Surely God was in the fire. But he wasn't. Then, silence. A soft whisper. A still small voice. And Elijah covered his face. Because this time he knew. God was there. On Mount Carmel, God used fire to reach a nation. But in the cave, God used a whisper to reach a heart. Because crowds need spectacle. But wounded souls need gentleness. Elijah didn't need another miracle. He needed reassurance. Not power. Presence. God was showing him something deeper. I am not only the God of dramatic moments. I am the God who meets you in quiet places. Faith is not sustained by fireworks. It survives by whispers. Again God asked, "What are you doing here, Elijah?" Elijah repeated his complaint. Nothing changed in his speech, but everything changed in his hearing, because now he was listening. And God finally answered, "You are not alone." 7,000 in Israel were still faithful. Elijah's fear told him he was the last believer alive. God revealed a hidden army. Then God gave him new assignments. Anoint kings. Call Elisha. Continue the mission. The story wasn't over. The cave was not his ending. It was his reset. "Lord, teach me to hear you in quiet moments. Calm the noise inside my heart. Remind me I am never alone. Give me strength for the next step today." Amen. If this message touched you, subscribe for more biblical encouragement.